Hey guys, how's it going? MegaLugia here, one of your announcers for the MPL. And today, people, we have an interview with one of your coaches, my man, Paterdactle.
Paterdactle, what's bracking, guys? It's your boy Paterdactle here. I'm going to be one of the newer coaches of the MPL.
So we're going to be going through a few questions just to let you guys to get to know your coach a little bit better, get some insight, dive into their draft, and some other Gucci stuff. Now, with all that said, let's begin the interview. So, my man, is this your first competitive league?
No, this would be my second competitive league.
Okay, so what is it that you like about the league format?
What I like about league format more than like random showdown battles or Smogon tiers is that when you have a competitive league, you are aware of what the other person has, and so trying to counter their team while at the same time they're trying to counter your team. So it's like a really big game of chess, and it gets very mind games. And I feel like it's like one of my favorite parts is like the mind games behind it to like try to pull a W.
And you get to use a lot of the mons that you wouldn't see in OU usually, you know? They can still put in work in league matches.
That is true.
It's really a lot of fun. So, other than league play, do you play OU, UU? What is that you prefer?
My tier that's like my most comfortable and like in the pocket is definitely UU, and then after that I mess around with a lot of PU.
Okay. What's your like go-to mon in UU?
My go-to mon in UU is I'd probably because like what I usually do when I start team building is I pick one random mon that I like, and then I try to like build walls off of it, and then I go for like a physical special sweeper, and then like a utility. But usually like a very solid mon I go for, and you use probably Haxorus just because it's such an offensive presence.
Yes, it is. Oh man. And now especially with Celebi being dropped to UU, you can Swords Dance with Pawn Pass.
Yeah.
Do hacks. Oh, it's GG after
Which
that.
I do have Celebi on my draft.
Very nice, very nice. Do you have Haxorus?
No.
One step short, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, so let's say being realistic here, or not, you know, up to you. Where do you see yourself ending up this season?
This is my first 3DS league because my first league was on Showdown. So obviously, like Showdown and 3DS, like the actual game, have different mechanics with like the random generator. So hopefully, as long as I don't get very hacksy on my ends or anything like that, as long as I play above 500 ball, I'm happy.
Okay.
So as long as I can go like 6 for 6, that's like the lowest I want to be. So after that, everything else I want to be above 500. But realistically, out of 12 games, I can see myself being like 8-4.
Okay. See yourself making a push for the playoffs?
Yes, it's definitely.
Nice.
I'm not saying I'm the best battler, but I feel like I'm I'm respected enough that me saying 8-4 isn't like baffling to people when they hear it.
All right, very nice, very nice. So now, is there one battler you don't want to battle, or is there one that you really do want to battle? You know, potential shots fired here.
Okay, so my boy Dan. I do want to battle him, but I don't want to battle him at the same time.
Okay.
I want to battle him because if I beat him, then I can flex on him the whole time, saying that I beat him.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to battle him because if he beats me, he's gonna flex saying that he beat me.
I see. Okay, interesting to see if he brings that up as well. We'll see. We'll have to see. So, if there's one Pokemon that you could choose that's not allowed in League format right now to be in your specific team, what would you choose? And obviously, you know, we're not going to include like Arceus, Mega Rayquaza, that kind of stuff. You know, maybe Mega Metagross, Aegislash, those kind of things.
If I could, that's kind of hard because like, not saying like on my team because like these Pokemon aren't really necessarily needed, but if I was able to draft a mon that wasn't picked, I mean, because yeah, if you pick Metagross, it's kind of like it honestly should be called Metagross because it changed the meta forever. Mega Metagross is kind of like you can have any 5 mons, and if you're short one mon, you just go like, yeah, okay, Mega Metagross can just fit right there, whatever. Like it's just like the most perfect. Like it's just like, oh, all right, here you go, Mega Metagross, there you go. That's your spot now. You know, if you already have another steel type, you're just like, yeah, you know what, there you go.
Yeah.
Aegislash, like I get why Aegislash is an Ubers because like the Swords Dance change and King Shield and stuff. but it's like realistically, like it's broken, but it's not that broken because if you get a decent switch in on it, it's
It's a lot of 50-50s with
yeah,
Aegislash.
it's a lot of hit and miss with Aegislash, but it's like people don't want to risk the fact that if it's an OU and it gets those 50-50s, people are going to complain and it goes back to Hooters.
True. I
So,
mean, it's not like it's completely broken. I can think of a lot of. I mean, one counter that comes up to mind right now is Heatran. You know,
oh, totally.
especially defensive Heatran it walls it for days. So
Right.
okay, you're gonna go with like maybe Metagross or Aegislash.
I would say, well, because after that, I mean, like Darkrai, as long as Dark Void was banned, that's fine. As long as Dark Void was like also banned, but the Pokemon Darkrai was usable, I was okay. I would be okay with that.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean,
Okay.
it's fast, but I mean, as long as it doesn't have Dark Void, then like okay, it's just a fast Dark type now. It's not even that broken.
Yeah. Good point. So if there's a Pokemon that's right now that you could kick out of League play, what would you choose?
Oh, if there's a Pokemon I could kick out. I don't know. I don't really hate a lot of Mons. Like, I'm not even. I don't really mind Wally Mons either. Because, like, I'm assuming this question you're going to get a lot of, like, Suicune or Cresselia or.
Cress is definitely up there. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people hate Cress, and Cress is banned in a lot of leagues. But I don't mind Cress at all. Because, honestly, it's like. Just. Just get a dark type move that stab. Like, I've 2-coded Cresselia before, like a max defense, max HP with adamant Sharpedo. Like, it's not,
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you get it on the switch in. Like, that's,
Yeah.
So it's not completely broken, but I understand why people say it. But, I don't really hate any Mons to the point where I'm like, you don't deserve to be in League.
Potentially Kieran Black. You can make an argument for that.
Kieran Black you could, but it's a one-trick pony. Like, you know what it has.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, you have Fusion Bolt, Outrage, or Dragon Claw, Iron Head, and something on Ice Beam, I guess. And it's like, alright, so you just, like, I had a battle against a guy in my first league where I had a max HP defensive Zapdos, and I 1v1'd it,
Damn.
and I won.
If they
Yeah.
introduced like a harder physical ice type move, then it would be
Yeah,
pretty
if
scary.
it got, like, Icicle Crash or something like that, then I could agree saying, like, yeah, Kieran Black, you kind of need to go.
It's just below that level of Hoopa, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Hoopa Unbound, I know people allow it. That's another one.
But yeah, Hoopa's a whole nother discussion. That could take a whole
Yeah,
video.
yeah, seriously.
All right, so interesting question here. I'm sure you may have covered it in your draft analysis, but why did you pick your first draft pick?
Oh, well, technically, Hippowdon was my franchise. Is that what you're saying, or Excadrill?
Well, let's go with Hippowdon since you franchised it.
I franchised Hippowdon because I was looking at my draft, and for you guys who don't know, the draft was random. It wasn't like a snake format or anything like that. Every round was random from back to back, so you could possibly get the first round pick, round one. If it went that way, the way it randomized. And so I was looking at my drafts, and I noticed I was pretty average most of the time. Like, I was like pretty solid in the middle. And besides, like, lower down, where that doesn't matter because you can pick from any tier after that, so the chances of you getting sniped are not as heavy. And then I noticed in round 2 I was like pick 9, and that was very far in my opinion, and I felt like a lot of Pokemon were gonna be picked, the ones that I want, and I was actually kind of baiting on going for like Terrakion or like Thunderous T. Like, those were like 2 mons I was really looking at, but I realized I was round 1 pick 4, so I was like, oh, if I franchise Hippowdon, I can get this Sandrush core with Excadrill, because, I mean, round 1 pick 4, the first 3 Pokemon that are probably going to get picked in front of me were like Landorus I, Landorus T, and like Mew or something like that, or one of the Lotties. Like, those are always like the first to go in any league, so I was like, me franchising Hippowdon would then give me a higher chance of being Excadrill, knowing that those 3 Pokemon that always get picked first were going to get picked.
Good point. I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the quick fire round. You ready?
Nice.
All right, we're gonna shoot quick. All right, some of them are Pokemon related, some of them are not.
All
So
right.
3, 2, 1. Favorite type.
Psychic.
Favorite food.
Tacos.
Favorite movie.
Batman the Dark Knight.
Power or accuracy.
Accuracy.
Charizard X or Y?
X.
Spikes or Stealth Rock?
Stealth Rocks.
Chipotle or Taco Bell?
Chipotle's my life.
Superman or Batman?
Batman all day.
And finally, Team Sun or Team Moon?
Team Moon.
All right, man. Those are some interesting questions. I would have gone with Chipotle as well over Taco Bell. All day,
Yeah,
every
Taco
day.
Bell is like horse meat. I can't.
It's poor man's Chipotle, man.
Yeah, it really is. Like because I work and every day I hit lunch and I see Taco Bell, I always ask myself, how bad do I want to feel for the rest of the day?
That's a good way to go about it. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to our interview. We have our coach here. Don't forget to check out his channel and the battles which will be going up very soon. Anything else you want to say before the season starts?
No, definitely just guys get hyped. Get hyped for every other coach. Definitely show your support for everyone, not just me. Unless you want to see the winner, then by all means just check me out. Flex
There
on
we
everyone real
go.
quick.
The confidence.
But so I'm saying definitely go show the love for everyone, and definitely if you are interested in the type of content I have, hopefully link will be in the description down below. And that's enough shameless plug-in for myself.
All right, guys. Yeah, don't forget all his links will be in the description down below, as well as all the other MPL coaches and all that other good stuff. So make sure to check it out. It's your boy MegaLugia here checking out, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.